couldn't reach my souls. They were literally in an unreachable location. So that kind of makes me a little angry. Just a little tilted. There's some salt involved. I'm glad you have a plastic bottle. That's the most quiet thing that you could possibly play with, Benji. Yeah, doing it at that lowest soul level is only frustrating, I imagine. Alright. God damn it. Let's get my souls for realsies this time. Where were they? Oh, I miss before I made all of the enemies become these goddamn thespian bastards. It's a big regret. What are you doing, Benji? Ugh. Oh great, there they are. Let's continue trying to find our way to that boss room. In this fucking Escher painting of stairs. I hate this place so much. Yes, chew on just the bottle cap. That's good, Benji. Good. Good boy, Benji. I don't want to fight you, I just want to find the right flight of stairs. I remember dropping down and going around at one point. But it was mirrored, and I don't remember what my starting point was, because I started from the monolith. And part of it was looking for my stupid souls. This looks promising, though. Yeah, this looks promising. Is this Dark Souls? This is Hellpoint. It is a Souls-like game, as we like to describe it here at Shake the Box. It's kind of like if you took Dark Souls and it had a baby with the movie Event Horizon. It has a very Event Horizon feel to it, with the space station descending into madness and wormholes opening up into heck. But not actually heck, you know. No. Ah, just fuck this encounter. Excuse me. Nano machines, please. No, no brain hurties. No! Oh, we got the fucking brain hurties. Ah, that's a dead end. No, I'm back up here again. This is not where I want to be. Where's the right flight of stairs? Get out of here, ghost. Maybe down this way. Awesome, a dead end. It's my favorite type of end. Oh, I'm going off a ledge. I'm gonna fall off. You piece of shit. I love these grenades that they just bounce off and don't do anything. Wait, this way looks good. Want to go down to that platform there. Yeah. Nope, that's where I came from. Oh boy. So good, so smart. Alright, that bright light down there might actually be where I'm trying to go. It wasn't high, it was part of the walkways, but it was low. I think that might be it down there. In which case, I want to get to there, take the ladder down. You'd love to summon little dudes like that? Little hand boys? How's it going, Pun Forgiven? Welcome to my MC Escher staircase fucking nightmare, where I'm just trying to figure out where a boss arena I found is. We went there in the upside down, in the alternate dimension, which means it was mirrored, and I found it very much by mistake. Alright, I'm gonna try going down there. Oh, I'm out of nanomachines. That's great. Nope, this is bad. This is very bad. I don't want to die. I have a lot of souls. That's death. That's death right there. Oh, ladder. Oh, thank you, Orlando. Glad you like my beard. Ladder again. So we're back in here. This is where I make the mistake every time. Oh. Finally. Nanomachines. Son. Alright, I came from here. Which means... down, around... toward the waterfall might be right? No, that ladder. That's the ladder I want. Nope, that's not the ladder I want. Or is it the ladder I want? Let's find out. I'm going to cry. Where the fuck was I? This is lunacy. You ought to trim it a little closer to the neck. Like, instead of ending it up here, bring it a little bit lower down. This is my first time with the side hair. I've only ever had the goatee. I'm not sure where you're supposed to trim it for the cheekies. I don't want it on my neck. But I suppose closer to the neck isn't, you know, the neck. Did he just go over the railing? Amazing. I suppose if I just kill everything, eventually there won't be anything left alive. And that'll be how I figure out where I've been before. Get off my good level. Stupid idiot. Beautiful. That's a dead end. I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh my god, we're back at the breach. About where the underside of the chin meets the neck. Alright. It's like a quarter of an inch lower on that side part. No, Benji, no, don't mind me, I was just crossing my legs. No! Stop pushing me. Maybe that way. Maybe we jump over that stuff. Part of me thinks I should be leveling up right about now. Oh, God. He just gets really excited if you start moving around, because it's like, oh, we're doing something. And it's like, no. I was literally just adjusting. Moving a leg, that's all. But it's like, oh shit, it's party time. That's what's going on. Alright, this is toward waterfall. Underside of your chin surface. I mean, it goes to the underside of my chin. It doesn't go all the way down. Who's a good boy, Benji? Okay. Alright. Gotta figure this out. This platform directly above me splits off, it goes over there. Is that a ladder? No, it ends there. I'm gonna see if that's a ladder. This could be the break in the case I was looking for. Okay, this is new. I don't think this is where I was last time for the boss encounter, but fuck, man, it's something I haven't seen yet, so that's good. I'll take it. I think this might be it. I remember waterfall. Beard's actually fake. You caught me. You caught me. I didn't think anyone would actually figure it out, but it's true. It's actually just a bunch of metal shavings, and I use a magnet to hold it in place. I'm kind of embarrassed that you got me. I've spent my whole life down here on these fucking walkways. What button I haven't pressed before? I feel like a thing is going to happen. Oop. Something's coming. Where's this go? Oh, sweet lord. Don't tell me. Oh, god damn it. Oh, bye, elevator. It's a fucking nightmare. What's going on there, Benji? Lie down. Lie down, Benji. Sit. Don't hump the air, sit! You weirdo. Where'd he go? Stop humping the air! What are you doing? Get off of me. Cut it out. Ah. I see you are the most annoying enemy today. Very, very much so, Krios. How are you still alive? I hate this guy. He just teleports away like a jackass. Have a grenade. Where is this stupid thing that I'm looking for? Bye. Just yeet him off the level. Good enough. What is this then? Oh, this is it! This is it! This is the arena! Alright, I killed the thing that was here. Channeler of Light. Wow. It was 1,000 years in the making, but I finally found what I was looking for. Well, I guess I could leave now. There's nothing else down here. He knows that's how you get the good tips. If you want donations, you gotta hump the air. Benji knows what's up. He's doing the good work. Gotta show the goods. Yeah, I think we can safely say we've seen everything there is to see down here. Let's get the hell out. Should we try and kill the last boss? I really wanted to use that weapon, but I don't feel like spending, 1,000 years just grinding experience points. Which is what we would have to do. I just need a lot of levels. Oh, I know something that we could do that could probably get me a decent amount of experience pretty fast. And that's help other people fight bosses. You freaked me out for a second there, Krios. With the chat delay, I wouldn't know until it was too late. Yes, I am Chris. What do we got for consumables? Not enough for a level. Alright, another point into foresight. You also freaked out? It's not your bed. Arisen Dominion Undisturbed Defas Nemundus. Ozzy's Pit is annoying. Uthos Agora, that's probably the one. Wait, wasn't there a fourth? No, there's 3 main ones. Uthos Agora. I'm gonna put my handprint out here. So it'll be 5 sight. I have 5 sight currently. What we need is 11 sight. I need 6 more levels to do what I want to do. Which I don't know if I have the patience for. But if there are folks that are trying to fight these bosses, I could just leave my handprint lying around and be like, oh, I'll have this stranger help me fight the boss. Place invite. Enter match. Post message. Invite. Jolly cooperation. No, that's me helping them. Sorry, that's them helping me. I need to find their handprints so I can help them. I haven't seen any of those. What happened to all the handprints? There used to be a billion of them lying around. You've had your cats both poop and pee on your bed before. You've felt the pain. You seek to save others from it. Risk of Rain 2 when? Jimmy's gonna stream that tomorrow. I might pop in and do it with him. Or I'll do a little Risk of Rain 2 at some point. Sooner or later. I will fully admit, I'm not a huge Risk of Rain 2 fan. I think it's fun. It doesn't hold my attention that long. Shake the box, double trouble. I'm gonna say it. I prefer Risk of Rain 1. I like Risk of Rain 1 more. Ow, ow, ow! Which piece of shit just did that? Yeah, I have no blue hands. There's no one for me to help here. That's a bummer. You bastard. Go fuck yourself. Down here is one of the places I didn't fully explore. You felt Risk of Rain 1 was too hard. No, I played so much Risk of Rain. I love looping the run in Risk of Rain 1. Yeah, Risk of Rain 1 was a very fun, chill experience to watch. Alright, if we're gonna talk about this, let's talk about this. I agree with Gomper. I think Risk of Rain 2 visually is too busy. And with the fact that enemies come at you from all kinds of angles, I get frustrated when, like, I lose a huge chunk of health and I'm like, how? How did I lose that chunk of health? There's nothing in front of me. It turns out there was something, like, floating above me that shot me with something. Like, a game as frenetic as that, I liked it in 1 because I could see everything. You know, Risk of Rain 1, I could see the whole screen at any given point in time. There were no surprises. Risk of Rain 2, I'm often just like, I don't know what killed me. I literally do not know how I died. I wouldn't like the final boss they added. See, that doesn't sound great. He can one-shot you at any given point in time. In a game like that, one-shotting is just very it's unhappy. It's unsatisfying, it's frustrating, like, I don't like that kind of stuff. You'd be enthused if I threw a Risk of Rain 1 back in my lineup? I could do some Risk of Rain 1 every once in a while. It's really fun looping runs in that game. You're just bad at it? Risk of Rain 1, it takes a little while to get good at it, but you can get good at it. Alright, I want to just teleport. Maybe someone's looking for help on the final boss, and that would be nice, if I could help them fight that dude. I don't hate Risk of Rain 2, I don't dislike it. It's just a game that I play it, and like, after I die once or twice, I'm like, I'm done. Like, it doesn't hold my attention, because once I get frustrated, I get kind of bored with it. You're tempted to watch the Risk of Rain 1 YouTube videos? They're fun. Because I just like looping the runs. I like seeing how powerful I can get. Let's see. I want to go to, Embassy Admission. Yeah, it's not... And again, like, I don't want to say it's not a game for me, because there are games that are not for me, where I just don't enjoy playing them at all. Risk of Rain 2, I have fun right up until I stop having fun. It's just, it's unusually early when that happens. Because I could sit down and I could play certain games for hours. Hours! Uninterrupted hours of play. Like Dark Souls. I could sit down, I could do like a 24-hour play of Dark Souls and not get tired. That's not the case with Risk of Rain 2 is the problem. Alright, if this is admission, that's the elevator. Keep your eyes open for, like, blue-colored hands. That's what we're looking for. I want to go into someone's world and just help them fight the boss, so I can soak up a bunch of dumb souls from it. You think taking it to 3D was a good idea? You know, I don't think that's a controversial statement, Gomper. I think that's literally just a true statement. People tend to want more of what they like. I know personally when they announced Risk of Rain 2, I was super stoked, and then they said they were making the switch to 3D, and I was like, I'm still gonna buy it and play it because I really like these developers, and I thought the first game was fucking great. But, like I said, I'm color me disappointed. Well, I'm too lazy to grind, so I think we're gonna make a couple of good-natured attempts at the boss here. Let's take a look at our equipment. Maybe we have better armor we could wear. I really think my EVA suit is the best thing I could be wearing right now, though. Except for the Aegis armor. The Aegis armor is really good. Problem is it's heavier. Body module. Let's see if the anti-gravity module is working today. It was bugged as heck last time. Alright. I can jump. Let's start putting on Aegis equipment and see at what point I can't jump anymore. I can jump. I can jump. I think it's unbugged. I think it works. Yeah, alright. I think we're good to go for the Aegis stuff. Hey, hot dog! Why make it a sequel? Why not just make it a new title? Interesting. I think there's something to be said for sequels that take things in interesting directions. Travel to outside space and time. Let's do it. I guess we're gonna try and beat the game. I could have gone to one of those doors for the black hole, but you know what? Let's just try and murder the final boss. There he is. There's that goofball. I wonder if my AoE bullets would be better for this fight. That was weird. I thought there was audio for that part. You know, this boss reminds me of Rom the Vacuous Spider, which might be why I hate this boss fight so much. Because I hate Rom the Vacuous Spider. Oh shit, I need bullets for this, don't I? Yeah. Alright, 2 shots is enough to get rid of these things. Let's commence the hitties. Once we take away the ads, he's not that bad. God, this boss arena is so weird to look at. It is trippy as heck. No! Alright, that's the attack we need to watch out for. That can do most of my health. I do love the floor that we're standing on, though. Like, just these weird little things that pop in and out to support my, my body in space. Yeah, we are fighting a sentient, some sort of interstellar intelligence. 1, 2, 1, 2... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Nope, no, lock onto it. There we go. We basically just want to hold on to our bullets for getting rid of his ads. As far as like the creature model's concerned, I think this is a very cool looking boss. I love the weird floating shapes, concentric rings. Nanomachines. Alright, I'm taking shots from what? Nothing. No touchies. Only lookies. Oh, he gave me the brainy hurts. Oh, it's gonna make life a little bit harder. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. God damn it! You see, I was focusing on the ads. Israel Green, is there a magic system in this game? Yes. My character is spec'd for strength and gun, and not spec'd for magic, but I do have a few magic items. I do regret having not spec'd more for magic, though. Boss in a Dark Souls style game that requires you to pause the game and use mouse and keyboard to close pop-up ads while you're fighting them. I'll remove the word pause and you got a boss fight going. Oh, come on, opened up with that attack? Alright. No, gun. Take the gun out! 1, 2, 1, 2. No, not that one. Go. Alright. Son of a bitch. Get some energy back so I can take out his ad. Alright, lock on to Floaty Boy. Come on, he shot me before I shot him? What a little bitch, he's hiding from me. So the way this game works is, if you use melee attacks, you recover energy, which you could use for your gun or for magic. They both use the same pool of energy. This is also the final boss. This is like, if you ever played Bloodborne, this is the Moon Presence we're fighting right now. We have completed a bunch of optional objectives in the game that allow us to fight this somewhat secret final boss. We got the insight for it. Come, stop moving! Might as well get my souls back. Oh, this is bad. Lock on! One problem I have with this fight is because there's no sense of perspective, I keep on not noticing where I am in relation to certain attacks that are happening. I do recommend this game, though, if you like Souls-like stuff. Is the gun the dex of this game? There is dex. If I have a moment to show you the menu, my character stats, I'll try and show you where those overlaps happen. So there's strength and there's dex in this game called reflex. Stand still. No, right there, he got me. Anyway, there's strength, reflex, energy, which is your mana pool, stamina, which is your stamina bar, cognition, which is how effective your guns work, and then there's foresight, which is essentially insight from Bloodborne. So foresight is for magic, cognition's for gun. I went cognition and strength in this run, and then I found out later on that all the boss weapons require some foresight because they are literally chunks of gods you're using. So I have this very nice, like, massive fuck-off hammer that unfortunately requires 11 foresight, and I have 5 foresight. Alright, lock on to dumb floaty boys. Turns out I have my sword out. Take your gun out. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. No! That's the scariest attack he has, is those crossing beams. That kills me often. I suppose there is one more stat for health. I can't remember what it's... I think it's just called health, honestly. You know what? Here, I'm just gonna show you. Health, stamina, energy, load is for equipment weight. I'm just gonna die this run, that's fine. So, health, stamina, energy, load, strength, reflex, cognition, foresight. Those are all the stats. I accept my death, please end me. That was not a great start to this fight. You know what? I'm gonna hit him a bunch of times and see if I can just get... I'm gonna lose the third heal anyway. You know what? Die. Oh, watching the floor literally rise up to meet me? Come on, kill me! Do it! I want you to do it! Kill me! Come on, kill me! Do it! There we go. You know, he might be weaker to gun. Of course it goes through him, why wouldn't it? God damn it. No, back to bullet, back to bullet. Oh, I'm still on grenade! God damn it. Alright, I gotta hold left, press X. There we go. Bullet. I've never tried to switch that actively between my different gun types during the boss fight. takes a lot of concentration I don't have. And I just need some energy. No. God damn it. Sword, replace for gun, 2-2. 1-2. Oh, good lord, no, I'm gonna die. I need more heals, and all these stupid ads are here. I shouldn't have tried to use the other gun effects. He's not that weak to gun. You're kind of awaited my arrival from millennia, of course. You wish there was a better genre name for these kind of games other than Souls-like? Makes it seem like they have a monopoly on games like this. It's complicated. Like, it's an action RPG. Like, that's the mother genre. But action RPG includes a game like Zelda, and you could definitely see the DNA of Zelda here. Zelda was an open-world exploration game where you would find secrets, acquire power, blah blah blah, and Souls games have a lot of that. It's just the addition of stamina management and, like, stat progression. Alright, we're going for number of hits over damage. I just want another heal. Ah, you see? Oh god, what is that? Just start talking to me. Son of a bitch. I mean, it definitely is a long fight, and a lot of that's because my damage output, not great for this. Ah. And then there are attacks that do so much damage like that one. Like, I really think with the boss weapon, if I had the foresight with it, I could probably do more damage per swing, and we have a better likelihood of succeeding. You know what? What special moves do I have for my sword? I have 2 of them. Maybe I'll try the other one. One's the combo, which is not great for the boss fight, but is good for, like, crowd control. Alright. Let's try and get some charge so I can use gun. Yeah, that one is a wave starting from where he starts and ending where it ended. And that attack right there, I didn't even see what happened. I still don't quite understand. No. Heal. Oh, I think that's kind of a charge up ability? Is that right? Oh great, the cube is back. Why is he so much more aggressive all of a sudden? This is ridiculous. Just roll. Yep, little beam. That's fine. God damn it! That's my own fault. I did the running jump there, which put me at 0 stamina for his stupid cross beams. I regret not just giving the AI the data. That would have made the credits roll and I'd be like, hey, we beat the game. And instead, this is how it's gonna be. Good night, Krios. What time is it? 3:30? I'll try a couple more times against this guy. Like I said, I think I want to just grind out and use my other weapon for this. Because I don't think he's taking all that much from straight strength. A little bit of foresight damage is probably what we're missing here. I just hit him with my gun, which didn't do very much for me. Alright, Y. Trying to figure out what that Y attack does for me. looks like the Dark Souls 3 stance mechanic of, like, stomping and ignoring a percentage of damage, but it doesn't do the damage reduction. Let's just read the description and see what it does. I've got 2 heals, I'm at half health, I should use one. Below half is the danger zone. So here's my complaints about this particular boss. It's a long fight, he has a very large health pool, there's a lot of ads that require you to juggle what you're doing, and if that were it, I would probably say, fine, it's a hard boss, it's an optional secret boss, whatever. But the additional problem is he teleports away from you, like Rom, and it just extends the fight, and that's just busy work that I don't care for. Like, if he wants to reposition, sure, whatever. But it's just frustrating to have to chase him down and waste stamina doing it. If you were to remove this teleport nonsense, I would be a little bit happier with the fight. And I get he has a lot of these attacks that are specifically about chasing him down, because he denies you pieces of land as he'd do it. But in that case, you know, design the fight after that. It feels like they added that in afterwards. There's just too much stuff going on. Yeah, fights can be challenging without being 1,000 years long, agreed. This reminds me of when we were playing Final Fantasy VII. It's like, alright, we're gonna fight the weapons, buckle up for like a half an hour of menus. Where by the end it's just like, this feels like doing taxes now. Like, it's just busy work. At least Final Fantasy VII let you throw money at it. I wish I had more money to throw. Alright, this fight's really just about management. Making sure I'm never at 0 stamina. Being ready for those things to reappear. Because I die when I run out of stamina because of this attack right here. But now that we're being careful, we already got him down pretty low. And I still have my heals. Ah, I hate wasting shots on the main dude. Come on. I would also kill for some consumable items in this game. I think that's like a thing that's really missing. Is like an item I could pop on a hotbar that restores my energy. Oh, I finally reached him and then I jumped like an idiot, but I didn't attack. I've learned my lesson. And he moved again, so that's fun. You have to chase him down again. Oh my god, he's so far away. All of the little friends are back. No, heal. How am I already at half health? Oh god. Come on, 2 more hits. Heal. Gun. Nice, see, I'm panicking now. I'm missing shots. Need energy. Fuck. Gun. Get out of here. Oh, I felt that in my soul when he moved. Come on. Before he gets his stupid little friends back. Oh, definitely move there. Roll. Oh my god, I'm so close. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Like, I'm trying to focus on the ads right now. But I need to be focusing on everything? What the fuck is shooting me? No. Oh, fuck. Screw it. Sword out. Damn it! And then I broke down and did a little dance on the sun. Like, everything about this fight is designed to make it drag on. Ah. Alright, need energy. Nope. Alright, definitely have to heal now. Stop moving. So annoying. Alright, I don't know why I took damage there. I love that we accidentally did this. Like, in Bloodborne, if you want to fight the secret final boss, the Moon Presence, there's a pretty complicated thing you gotta do. And I suppose there's a pretty complicated thing you have to do in this game, too. But we did it by mistake. We happened to run into the Architect and was like, yeah, I'll do whatever he says, why not? And already, they're back. There's another one hiding behind him, isn't it? Yep, alright. Great. Glad I took damage there. Like, when his ads are gone, it's not that bad. What? Where the fuck did you come from? Get the fuck back here, you little shit. I didn't have too much trouble seeing when it became bright, but it is visually distracting. Like we were talking about Risk of Rain 2, there's too much going on. Visually, there's too much going on in this fight. And then to have to watch this cutscene every time is just driving a long nail into my brain. I don't want to watch this fucking cutscene every time. It's making me kind of irate. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is it still alive? No, it's dead. Alright. Stamina management is very important. Keep stamina in mind. It's a cool looking boss. There are aspects of it that I legitimately enjoy. I'm just very frustrated at how much health it has and how it seemingly is designed to waste your time. Like, teleporting 1,000 miles away is just annoying. There's nothing fun about that. Yeah, I really enjoy this like, cosmic storyline. These weird interdimensional entities. Oh, they always rotate just as I shoot. Well, fuck you, I guess. Ooh, gotta pay close attention to that attack. Stamina management is the name of the game here. Let that bar get nice and big, rotate around him. And he teleports. He's doing little spells. You can see him working. Look at him composing these little beams of light. And then I got too close, so I couldn't see that tell there. Oh. So I'm gonna put that a high on my complaint list. Is if I'm far away, I could see what he's doing with his hands. And I could therefore tell that, like, alright, it's an AoE, it's the laser beams coming in. But if I get in close, which is where I have to be to do damage to the fucking boss, at that point, I can't see what he's doing, and so it's just a sudden surprise when a bunch of fucking laser beams come in from the sides of the screen. You know what? And this is gonna sound dumb. I should really just use my shield for a number of these, more elaborate combos he does, and tank the damage with my shields. My shield's like, that's what I'm for, stupid. Come on. Come on, this fight's been going on my whole life. Oh my god. One more dumb shape. Of course. Can we please target? There you go. Back to sword. Let's try and get a heal back. That's fun. Love when they have, and you only just remember to have a shield? I did unequip it for quite a while, because I was too heavy. And I would prefer to wear my EVA suit and use my sword than have a shield. Back to gun. Oh god. Alright, that's fine. Gun again. Come on. I just need a couple more hits for another charge of heal. Oh, sweet lord, no. So this is laser beams. Wave. Pillars. Many, many lasers are about to happen. Oh, God, I hate it. Alright, this is officially the last attempt. I have to not keep doing this. So either this is the one, or we're gonna kill this thing tomorrow. Literally, we will just open the stream, murder the boss, and then start playing something else tomorrow. Like, this is just a test of patience, this boss fight. But I don't like being patient in boss fights. I just want to, like, fight a boss. A lot of these attacks he has are just make me move, which means I can't attack because I'm busy moving. And then he moves by teleporting, It's like, great, I guess I'll just run at you for 10 minutes. Are you kidding me? Life is full of testing your patience, isn't it just? Oh, we're in the long attack now. So there's the pillars. One laser. I'm glad you're concerned for my well-being, Benji. Ah, it's such a bullshit attack. Thank you, Benji, thank you. Thanks, buddy. I think we're in the long attack again. Yes, we are. Pillars. One laser, here it comes. And now a dozen lasers after the wave. Sorry, pillars first. Here they come. And the time it took him to do all that, these things are already back. Can't see. I got one fucking attack off on the boss there. All of that time, I got one swing in. Oh, it's infuriating. Just fucking let me get hits in. Great, he's already moved on. How many hits will I get in this time? Need stamina again. Get around him. Oh. Pop. Pop. Why did I shoot the floor there? Why'd you do that, me? Oh, great. Might as well heal. Half health is a dangerous amount of health to have. Let's see if we can get this back up to 2 heals. You know what? For healing purposes, let's go for the less damaging, more frequent attack pattern of R1 spam. There we go, 2 heals. Now let's back off because he's doing his elaborate attack. 1 laser beam, dodge, wave happens, pillars, and now many laser beams. Here they come. Do a dodge in a square pattern. Dodge those. Gun out. 1, 2. Back to sword. Oh my god. I'm curious how long this attempt has been going on for. Like, this one... Oh, this is my last attempt. This one. Like, how long I've already been fighting him, and we're only at half his health. We've gotten real bad RNG for his attack patterns. Get out. Back to gun. Pop, pop. Already healing again because I know what's going on. Oh, he's in the big attack. Alright. So, dancing laser comes out. And then there's the AoE. Pillars. Lots of lasers coming in here. Dodge in a box pattern. Resume running toward him. I have 2 heals, not at half health yet. Energy, heal. Go for max energy, retrieval, and heal potential. Gun out, start running. Dodgy, dodgy, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Oh, we're in the big attack again. It's already back to this now. Single laser, here it comes. Dodge, AoE, dodge. Pillars, avoid. Many lasers. Dodge in a box pattern. Back to sword. Approach enemy. Begin the hitties. Oh no! Oh god! And then make one mistake. Make one mistake in that I swung my sword, and I shouldn't have swung my sword, and therefore the game's over, because I died. So, when last we left off, I had the sword, and the sword was fun, but now I have this, and it's so much better. Got the gavel of that dumb, very easy to murder boss. That was just like, oh look, a boss fight. Oh, it's over. It's a very satisfying weapon, and it has a special move. This is the special move. And now we're gonna try and beat the stupid, hidden last boss. This looks like the Doom guy. Gloom fella. I am wearing an exosuit. It does make me look like that. And yes, that looks like my hammer. It's technically a gavel, I suppose. I'm gonna use the Benji cam here to make sure he doesn't do anything untoward in the background. Got my eye on you, Benji. Oh, he's so soft. He's so much softer now. If you ever want to have an exhausting experience, try giving a pug a bath. They're small, so you have to, like, constantly be bending down. Hello. What weapon is that? Oh, it's the, I forgot what it's called. Bam. And the special. Hey, don't interrupt it. Wow, it did no damage to him because he was outside of the range of it. I take very little damage because of my armor, which is nice. So now I just tank people. What's that called? I think it's the... the hell is the group called? I would rather do that than bathe a 30-kilogram wriggling Labrador. Yeah, no, small dogs are a lot easier. Doesn't mean it's not exhausting. And murder on your back, because you're just like, oh, he's so small. Constantly bending down to reach him. All we're doing in Hellpoint is murdering this boss, so I am very open to suggestions for what we're going to do after we kill the boss. Because I don't imagine this is going to take very long. Preferably things I can use a controller for, because this arrangement is very controller-friendly. Whereas this keyboard my brother has is like a tiny little mechanical keyboard. Very satisfying clicks on the thing, but oof. Not fun on the wrist, I find. Oh god, 24 hours, that's gonna be rough. Legally binding, too. I regret this flat soda. Gross. Outside space and time. What game is this? This is Hellpoint. If you're curious about Hellpoint, I do have an affiliate link. !Hellpoint in chat will make that pop up. It's a Souls-like game with a very Event Horizon aesthetic to it. I've really enjoyed it. We are currently fighting the true final boss of the game. Kind of like in Bloodborne with the moon presence. You have to do a specific set of things beforehand. I did not know we were going to fight this guy. I thought we were putting in the coordinates to leave the game. And just like, nah, screw this. We're going to another planet. Oh no, I'm still in grenade mode. This is bad. Guns. This fight is the worst. It's gonna take a couple of tries for me to get my bearings again. We gotta murder all these floaty things, and then kill the boss, and the boss is real frustrating. Okay, how much damage do I do? Oh, not that much more damage than before. That's disappointing. Oh boy. Oh, it's a very trippy fight. Very trippy fight. It's just a very annoying boss fight. Very annoying boss fight. Does not respect your time, this boss fight. I should be doing a small amount of damage over time to this guy in the form of fire, but I'm not seeing it. I hate that attack. What? This fight is a slog. It takes forever. There we go. Okay, he is on fire and taking damage over time. He's taking so much damage over time. Wow, okay, no, that's amazing. This fight just got real easy. I would like to do that again, please. Watch out for the beams. I think we could win just by doing the special attack again. No, he freaking moved. No, we got him. And he teleported. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? Heal. Oh, no, he died. Even if I die here, I'll be back. There's nothing you can do to stop this. Except welcome death. Wow. That was a joke. I'm sorry, am I becoming the weird god? I thought he still had health. So for folks like Lazarus who weren't here the other day, this boss has been giving me a little bit of trouble. The attempts have been taking upwards of like 15 to 20 minutes to try and kill him. I'm gonna try and get a little bit more in frame here. You got ending 3 out of 4. It's weird that there's no music for the last credit too. Anyway, yes. I was like getting him down to like a quarter of his health bar, and it was taking like 20 minutes to get there. It was just a slog. Apparently this boss is very weak to fire. There's another ending if you find another NPC first and complete his quest line. I think I helped someone online do part of that. It was a guy that was like, follow me! And then in the middle of his quest, he murdered that NPC and we got like the bloody set, I think it was called. So I do have the armor for that particular encounter. I imagine if you don't murder him, you can get another ending. Anyway, what do you think of the game overall? So what we always do is when we finish a game, during the credits we talk about the thoughts, feelings, and emotions we had during the game. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So you're in luck, Lazarus. I very much enjoyed this game. If you like Dark Souls even a little bit, this game really hits all of those same marks from Dark Souls. It has large, wide open levels that have very, like, twisty-turny pathways and shortcuts that double back on themselves. So, you know, you start the game, you start wandering, you're like, all right, so we're in blank, and we're going through blank, and you're like, searching, you find a weird hidden path, and you're like, oh, what's through here? And it loops back around to another part of that first area you're in. So it's like, oh, that's really cool. It reminds me of when I first found the shortcut to Firelink Shrine in Dark Souls 1. And there's a lot of those feelings, a lot of like weird build discoveries, boss weapons, discovering hidden passageways, hidden bosses, the overall sense that there's like a lot going on that you don't quite understand yet, like Dark Souls. For instance, in this game, you could find obelisks, you know, like stone monoliths. And if you interact with them, you go into another dimension. It's a mirrored world in there. And if you approach bosses while in that mirrored dimension, instead of fighting, you have conversations with the boss, and they'll give you quest lines that you can go on. Which is super cool. Depending on the order you do those quest lines, the monster types in the world will change. So, for instance, I started working with a god of, like, chaos and strife, and it started replacing all of the, like, easy mobs in my game with harder mobs from his enemy collection, which I thought was pretty interesting. Of course, it has, like, a new game plus. The multiplayer is actually a little bit friendlier than the Dark Souls formula. Dark Souls has the issue where I connect into someone's game, and if I die, I get disconnected, and I get dropped back into my world. If they die, the multiplayer session ends. In this game, if I die, they could res me, so you don't just get disconnected immediately. Or if they die, instead of me getting disconnected, we both respawn at the point we last rested at. So it's a much more... Sorry, I just heard my character make a movement sound? That's weird. Anyway, much more continuous multiplayer experience. And apparently there's 4 endings, which I find interesting. I imagine one of them is give the AI god what he wants, which is kind of like the dream ends in Bloodborne. I'm going to use comparisons from other Souls games for these endings. So you got the dream ends, where Gehrman cuts off your head. In this case, the AI absorbs your knowledge and you are murdered. Killing the AI, but you haven't discovered any of the secrets. Did you miss Benji? He's right here. He's so soft. What a soft puppy. Gave him a bath today, so he smells great, and he's so soft. How's it going, Sally? Benji's on screen. He's napping right here. Good boy. So I imagine those are 2 endings. And then I guess a third would be the one we just got, where you become a god. And I don't know what the 4th one would be. I don't know how that other guy would change the ending there. Sally loves you, and also Dancing Bear Cuddles got you this. You want it? So pugs, because of their unfortunately shaped heads, when they get sleepy, their tongues just kind of stick out. So when he's sleepy, his tongue's just dry and out in the air, sticking out of his face. It's great. Man, so many colors in chat today, it's great. Easy to tell everyone apart. But he's a little sleepy. Mostly because of the bathing experience. More because of the drying experience, which is mostly a game of can you catch the dog and get the towel on him? And then hold them down and dry them off. He's a good boy, though. And he's a good boy. And hopefully now we got some of that extra hair off of him, because good lord, every time you would pet him, it would just be like a cloud of pug hair. The shirt I was wearing was black originally, mostly his hair colored at the end. Alright, I believe that might be the 4th treat. In which case, might be out of treats here. Want another one? Of course you do. Oh. That's why I've limited it to 4 treats at a time. That way he doesn't become too much of a chungus. So yeah, those are my thoughts. There's like some finicky aspects to the game. Jumping, I love jumping in this game. I like that there's some exploration elements that involve jumping puzzles, and they really let you go nuts with it. But it can be a little finicky, especially when you're trying to do running jumps. The weight limit might in fact impact that to a degree, but I'm not sure how. You'll be the one to give him the last treats. What else was kind of finicky in this one? I'm still not a huge fan of the healing mechanic, which is you can upgrade different healing items to give you more charges. So like I had nanomachines, I had 6 heals on my nanomachines. If I die, I come back with the default 2 charges and I have to hit enemies to fill up the extra heals, which if you're trying to beat a boss can be frustrating, you know? This final boss, when I was trying to do it with my normal heavy sword that didn't have an elemental effect, most of it was like managing my stamina, my health, the boss's health, and trying to like switch between heavy hits to do damage and normal hits for the speed at which I could replenish my heals. So that was a little frustrating. It felt like it was punishing me for dying. And that's not what you want. You want the game to be like, hey, you died, but you know, you work toward upgrading this item so it makes it easier for you. Your ADHD is fully taken over and now you're just focusing on the cute dog. Hey, Benji's part of the show, so it's okay. Look him over there. If anything, I should angle the camera down a little bit. There you go, now you can see most of his face. You appreciate the summary of the game, happy to help. If you like Dark Souls games at all, Souls-likes, this game is super worth your while. I really enjoyed it. And there's a decent amount of replayability because of the different weapon types in the game. Like, there's not a huge variety of weapons, but for the size of the game, there's enough. We got... For this particular character, I was half gun, half heavy strength-based weapons. But I kind of want to go through again and do magic foresight, because I think that would be a lot of fun. And also the the damage over time aspects. I didn't explore those until literally the last few hours of the game, where I was like, I'm gonna try this boss weapon, and it does like fire damage, induction damage, I believe it's called. Magic's OP and hilarious, right? I don't know if you were here for when I finally killed this boss, but I literally just hit it with a special attack of my sword, my giant hammer, like 2 times, and it just died from the dot. Like, the damage over time killed him without me even having to be near him at the end. Ooh, fully formed, I emerge. Is this the past, though? I'm curious if this is New Game Plus. It appears it's just us now. You should accept the redundancy of these so-called parallel universes, too. It's much easier this way. Perhaps you will develop interests similar to mine over time. I will try to be good company. You were born here, after all, just like me. It's only natural that we should live here. Don't worry, nobody will ever know your secret. This is your realm now. Farewell. Huh. I guess this is New Game Plus. There was an achievement in the corner, but I couldn't see it in time. So that's the pod where we first come out. Yeah, this is definitely just the beginning of the game again. Windows are gonna open, right? Man, I should have gone back to that room at some point in my original playthrough. Yeah, here we go. This is just the first room. Alright, so this is New Game Plus. There we go. Let's watch the space whales majestically swim by. Here they go, a pod of space whales. And now some debris is gonna come up with this space whale. And ka-crack. Delightful. So New Game Plus in this is literally just a parallel universe after, I guess, we became God and got spit back out. But we're not going to replay the game right now, we literally just finished it. So I need to figure out what we're going to play right now. So for those of you currently hanging out, are there any things in particular you're interested in doing right now? We got Fall Guys we could play, Ghost of Tsushima, 1,000 different games on Steam. Shift tab, of course, will betray me here. We'll just let the ambient sounds play for a moment. And we got... Alright. We could do Fight Crab. We can also check out a game that the devs sent me a key for called Meteor Fall, Crummit's Tale. That looks pretty interesting. Anything but Fall Guys, hey, you could be that person. This is why I asked, because I wasn't fully prepared for how fast that boss murdering would happen. I really thought we would have to struggle at least a little bit. Have I ever played Remnant from the Ashes? Yes, I did play Remnant from the Ashes on stream. I thought the final boss of that game was brutally unfair. I hated that final boss so much in Remnant from the Ashes. It made me question being alive. I hated it so much. God, I hate that boss. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do Binding of Lordran, the Dark Souls 1 roguelike mod. Yes, it is currently free in the Epic Store, so if you're interested in Remnant, pick up Remnant from the Ashes in Epic. That boss is the Friend Destroyer. That boss was my, like, I give up, you guys beat it boss experience, where I checked out. I hated it.